Connecticut Earn 27 Sports presents the Fictional Piston Cup Series from Pocono Raceway, located in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, for today's Tricky Triangle 400, presented by Nitroid. In the middle of the Long Pond Forest, you will find the 25 acres of land, which is Pocono Raceway, which is shaped like a triangle with 3 different turns based on 3 different racetracks in the United States, with the same size as Florida and Indianapolis, but races like an intermediate track, as the stars of the Fictional Piston Cup Series are ready to roll here in the Tricky Triangle. Let's take a look at our starting grid. In row 1, Colin Bargan starting on the pole for the second time in 2026 since Talladega with rookie Sheldon Shifter in the 92 Sputter Stop car. In row 2, Speedy Comet with Cruz Ramirez trying to take back the championship lead against Brandon Power car. In row 3, rookies Tim Treadless with Tango Speed starring their first Pocono start. In row 4, Lightning McQueen with Rex Reveler trying to stay relevant in the run for the championship in the 80 Gaskets car. In row 5, Chris Roman with Master Dragon 4000 in his first Pocono start after failing to start in his rookie year in 2024 after his suspension from that year's Chicago street race. In row 6, last week's winner Rich Mixon with Jay McPillar in the Ford Toe Cap car. In row 7, Brian Spark with Cal Weathers, the previous race winner at this racetrack. In row 8, Conrad Camber with Jim Breverick in the Carbon Cyber car. In row 9, Ed Truncan with Marcus Krengsler in the 6th Transberry Juice car. In row 10, Bobby Swift with A. Hollis trying to take back the win after his disqualification in 2024. In row 11, JP Drive with part-time racer Jimmy Cables in the Double Zero car. In row 12, rookie Herb Kerbler with Shane Van Gaskerbergen in the 97 RPM car. In row 13, William Byred with Paul Reeves in his second start after recovery for Master Dragon 4000 in the 2024 race. In row 14, Jesse Lane with Brandon Power car also trying to avenge his disqualification in 2024. In row 15, Jackson Storm with Chase Redslaw in the 9 Vitaline car. In row 16, Daniel Suarez with Gogo Logano in the 22 Fire Fuel car. In row 17, Nick Shift with Ryan Laney in the 12 Blinker car. In row 18, Steeple Page with rookie Eric Breaker in the 5 Synergy car. And starting in row 19 is Bubba Wheelhouse in the 23 Transfer Juice car. Our weather for this evening is a warm 79 degrees Fahrenheit with 5-mile-per-hour winds from the northeast and clear skies. Here is our race analysis, mixed with track facts, 16 laps, 40 miles around the 2.5-mile triangle-shaped racetrack, with 14 degrees of banking in turn 1, 8 in turn number 2, 6 in turn number 3, and pit road speed is 55 miles per hour. The race starts off the pits. Meanwhile, Colin Bargan and Sheldon Shifter were ready to lead the field to the green flag. Here we go. Let's go racing here in the Pocono Mountains. We're already seeing 3 wide entering turn number 1. Let's hope nobody squishes each other entering that corner. Oh no, we have trouble already in turn number 1. Jimmy Cables, the 24 William Byron, and the 68 Shea Hollis. All no made contact entering the first corner. It looks like someone got sandwiched entering turn number 1 and exiting it. But we still stay green here at Pocono Raceway as Colin Bargan is hauling away from the number 92 with Sheldon Shifter. Jimmy Cables is, they're trying to meet up to speed. Here's a look at what just happened on the bottom of the screen as the racing still remains on top of it. Alright, so the double zero Jimmy Cables got sandwiched by the 24 William Byrep and the 60 of A. Hollis. But once they enter turn number 1, this is where all calamity breaks out. Front of Van Gaskerbergen and the others. The 68 took the huge hits from the safer barrier. Good thing they didn't bend it unlike on Monday, or on last Sunday, Christopher Bell and the 9 of Chase Elliott bent it. Now here's the replay in full speed on the bottom. And for some reason we missed the replay text on the bottom. Now you're right along with Jimmy Cables. Really strange that the officials didn't throw out a caution at that part. As you're looking at Ed Truncan, he is currently finding himself against the others in position number 17. And Colin Bargan led the first lap. Here he comes out of turn number 3. Kind of a little gag for turn number 3. It's like, what? Turn 4? There is no turn 4. Now coming back to the start, Colin Bargan will lead lap 2 here at Pocono Raceway for the Tricky Triangle 400. Here's a look at Tango Speedstar. He's behind Sheldon Schiffer and Cruz Ramirez. Last week he didn't run well at Michigan, but this time he's used to doing really fast speed here at Pocono Raceway. Entering through one of the corners, you're going almost 200 miles per hour. The front stretch is really fast, or either on one of these straightaways. There's 3 of them. Now you're looking at J.E. McClellan, the 2024 champion, trying to squeeze his way out of there, losing a 3-wide battle with Chris Roman and the 36 of Rich Mixon. Now he's falling back in 16th place. Now he's going up higher. Colin Bargan is coming back to the stripe as Cruz Ramirez is the 2nd place car against the 32. Bargan leads another lap here at Pocono. Pretty unusual to see that 32 car up in the front because he has been winless since 2024 at the Charlotte Roval. And that race is gone away from the schedule. Now you're running along for like McQueen. I forgot to mention, yesterday was the 20th anniversary of him making a single debut in the Disney Pixar movie Cars. So the happy anniversary to the Disney Pixar movie. Now entering that corner, almost 190 miles per hour for Lightning McQueen. And once we get to 100 miles per hour, that speedometer is going to turn pink, or the text is going to turn pink instead of orange, like last week at Michigan. Well, not that much speed entering turn number 3. You're supposed to be hitting the brakes and like over the acceleration, or like, you know, pounding into a wall. That's the sound of the race cars. Sounds pretty good. And Marcus Kreinsler clocked the fastest lap in the race, and he's in 8th position. Now we're looking at Master Dragon 4000 in his first start. Again, he got suspended after the Chicago race in 2024, and he's making his only start at Pocono as of right now. He is currently sitting in the 6th position. Now he's in the 5th position as he exits the tunnel turn and into turn number 2. Or yes, turn number 2, not on the tunnel corner. And we're looking at Speedy Comet, someone you don't see up in the front that much. He led a few laps in the Florida 500, but unfortunately his speed is gone after that race. Even though it was the first race of the season, you gotta still have speed in order to compete for a championship. You can't just keep going mid-pack and expect yourself to get more points. Now you're looking at Conrad Cameron losing a 3-wide battle between the Nashville race winner Ryan Laney and the 84 JP driving the Apple car. HJ Holtz is far away from William Byron and the others. Jimmy Cable was the only one who was able to recover from that lap 1 incident. He's drafting in number 12 of Ryan Laney. I forgot to mention the draft is important at this racetrack. It's also going to be important at Indianapolis once we go there next month. Conrad Cameron's trying to battle the number 12 of Ryan Laney. Now back to Master Dragon 4000 and the number 95 of Lightning McQueen. McQueen trying to go after number 69 Master Dragon 4000 for 5th place. Trying to get more points and possibly trying to break his long winless streak. The last time he won was a year ago at Kansas. And he has not yet to win. Really strange for that 95 car to not win any races. Marcus Kreinsler trying to pass number 92 with Sheldon Schiffer as he fell back like about 6 positions. He's going to probably lose another one unless if Marcus Kreinsler catches up to that 92 machine. Lightning McQueen is still trying to catch up against Master Dragon 4000. I mentioned that already. Now he's holding his teammate, Cruz Ramirez, in the 51 car. She's going at 185 miles per hour, and now she's going to let go of the throttle and go on the brakes. As soon as she comes out of turn number 3, it's time for the silent lap to remember Rowdy Bush and the halfway jam. laps to go in the Tricky Triangle 400. You're looking at Master Dragon 4000 being challenged for 5th place against Sheldon Shifter. And he's trying to pass the number 21 Speedy Comet for 4th place. They're side by side entering turn number 3. Speedy Comet is going to take back 4th place against the 69 car. Nope, it's Master Dragon 4000 and 4th against the 21, and now he's trying to catch up to his teammate Tango Speedstars. There's 7 laps to go in the Tricky Triangle 400. Now here are the lap times as of lap 9, which is the previous one, obviously. Marcus Springs are still up on top with a lap time of 52.282 seconds. Almost a minute to complete a lap like Indianapolis and the 2 super speedways of Florida and Talladega. Pretty long, but at least there's enough time to yap if you're a commentator like me, or the famous ones that you would see in NASCAR races on Sunday or whichever day of the week. Alright, back to looking at Lightning McQueen. He is currently in 9th. He fell like a few positions during the halfway jam or after it. Cal Weathers is trying to catch up along with number 11 of Chris Roman. Lightning McQueen is trying not to be affected by dirty air. Yeah. Everybody's been talking about dirty air on the Sunday race in the NASCAR Cup Series. Now looking at Brandon Powercar, what's going on with him? He started with a worse than 20th for maybe 18th position. I don't know. I forgot. He was in the championship lead. Now he isn't if he finishes like this. There's 6 laps to go here at Pocono. And Colin Bowman is still the race leader against Cruz Ramirez. That lead change has not swapped with anyone else today. It's only been the Colin Bargan. Brian Powercar trying to keep up with the others. There's just too much competition this year. Brian Powercar got low. He lost a few positions against the 84 JP Drive and the 31 of Jesse Lane. Now he's going to lose another one against Ryan Laney if he doesn't keep the speed. 5 laps to go in the Tricky Triangle 400. Now looking at Marcus Sprangsler trying to pass Master Dragon 4000 for 4th place. Here they come entering turn number 1. They're fast, now they're slow. Like if you just look at it through the stands or somewhere else, it looks like they're under caution, but they're just slowing down and entering the corner. Master Dragon 4000 trying to take off from the 6 and with his teammate Tango Speedstar. Speedstar and Master Dragon 4000 know that this 32 of Colin Bargan is locked in. But Carl Reeves is already buried in the back, struggling with dirty air and trying to pass everyone else. Now Marcus Sprangsler is challenging that number 69 car, entering and exiting turn number 3. Now he's hauling away from the 6 car. 4 to go. Master Dragon 4000 trying to go with the pressure and move up once they enter the corner. 4 wide behind the 2 Dragon Cat cars. Now there's 3 wide. Brian Spark in the middle with Speedy Comet and Sheldon Shifter. They're 3 wide. No, they're not. Marcus Sprangsler trying to pass Master Dragon 4000. It's been a challenge for him all race, even though he's the fastest car on the racetrack. Now he's challenging the rookie Tango Speedstar. Speedstar barely has any experience at this racetrack. It's his first time racing here, as I said before the race started. And he's doing pretty impressive for a rookie like Denny Hamlin in the 2006 NASCAR season. 3 to go. Marcus Sprangsler side drafting with the 69 and trying to get the clean air. I bet Colin Bargan will be able to use the dirty air to his advantage to lead more laps and possibly win this race. We're going to find out till the end. Master Dragon 4000 trying to hold up against the 21 Speed Comet and the 6 of Marcus Sprangsler. I bet Tango Speedstar feels a bit sorry for deflecting dirty air on his team in Master Dragon 4000, but he isn't sorry about deflecting it to the 21 of Speedy Comet. Now you're running on Master Dragon 4000. He got passed by the 21 of Speedy Comet. Now he's trying to hold up against Brian Spark. He's trying to get a top 5 finish or better, because he wants to get more points so he can try to win the championship by the end of the year. Brian Spark and Marcus Sprangsler are putting pressure on the 69 car. It's 2 laps to go. Colin Bargan trying to get the checkered flag. He doesn't want to end up finishing second since he lost the race at Talladega by his teammate Carl Reeves, but he's not trying to be defeated by one of the best cars in the Fictional Piston Cup Series. Now we're running on Cruz Ramirez. She's struggling that very year, but we're not showing speed on there because that doesn't matter as of right now. We're almost close to the final lap. Here we come entering turn number 2 into the third straightaway. Now Colin Morgan needs to be precise to enter nicely in turn number 3, so we want to try to win this race. You gotta be precise in every part of the racetrack to win. Now here we come entering turn number 3 and trying to get the white flag. 1 lap to go. Ramirez trying to get the clean air. Got the white flag. Last lap here at Pocono. HJ Cole is a slow car in front of Colin Bargan and Cruz Ramirez. Here we come entering turn number 1. If Colin Bargan runs out of gas, Ramirez could possibly get her 3rd win of the 2026 season. Here we come entering the tunnel corner, the tunnel turn. Here they come out of the second straightaway into turn number 2. Colin Bargan is hungry for that win, and it's going to be his 4th one in Dragon Cat Racing. And those few wins from the exhibition races don't count. They're counting point races. Here they come out of turn number 3 for the final time. It's time to break the ice for the 32 team of Colin Bargan. There he goes. He's coming out turn number 3. Coming back to the start-finish line. Colin Bargan is officially a race winner in the Fictional Piston Cup Series. Congratulations to Colin Bargan for winning the 2026 Tricky Triangle 400. I forgot to mention, instead of saying that he's a winner in the Fictional Piston Cup Series, that he wins again, because he won in his rookie year with Stewart Haas Racing. It's been a long time since he got to victory lane. Almost 2 years. Incredible run for the 32 team by leading every lap and winning the race, but unfortunately didn't get the fast lap by the end. Here are the official results. Marcus Kreinsler is the fastest car of the day with a lap time of 52.282 seconds and an average speed of 172.144 miles per hour on lap 8. He will earn that bonus point after a clean race here in the Pocono Mountains. Here are the standings after this race. Cruz Ramirez is back in the points lead against Brandon Powercar by 4 points. Colin Bargan is now in the top 5. Tango Speedstar is back to being the highest rookie in the standings against Nick Shift, and there are a few other changes you can view for yourself. Tune in next week for the Pizza Planet 253 from the Florida International Superspeedway Road Course located in Daytona Beach, Florida, starting Wednesday, June 17th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern and 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss a single race of the 2026 season, and become a channel member for future benefits as a viewer of this channel. This is the Candy Cat 127, signing out.